Well, howdy everyone. Happy New Year. I hope everyone had a great holiday season. Mine was okay. For the first time in 30 years, my family wasn't complete. My oldest daughter didn't show up, which I really wasn't expecting her to. I didn't think she would. After 29 years, she didn't show. But the rest of my kids did. The other three did, and brought the grandkids and had a good time. It just didn't feel right. It didn't seem like Christmas. One, because we actually had to celebrate the day after Christmas because of my youngest son's ex-wife had kids, and he had other plans, and so we couldn't do anything till Monday, the day after. Cooked, but you know, the youngest son, he had to be here earlier, and they kind of got everything in a rush and earlier than what we had planned, and so he had to go to work because he works for a State Department, and him or the kids didn't get to eat. Then my oldest son, he decided to leave. He didn't get to eat because the baby was being fussy, and plus he had to meet up with his girlfriend. So, but my oldest granddaughter, she spent the night and had a good time with her, and my youngest daughter, she spent some time. I hope everybody's doing a lot better. Mine was a little sad, but it's a new year, new hopes, new dreams, new disappointments, new anxiety, new depression, new health issues. Every year we hope things changes. Sometimes it does. Sometimes for the better. A lot of times for the worse. I'm sure many of y'all have made New Year's resolutions. I've always tried, I try to make some, like try to be a better person. I always try to be a better person. Don't mean I am. I've got a reputation of being an asshole or a dumbass. So I always try to get better. There's a lot of work around the house I like to get accomplished, this year, and I hope my relationship with my oldest daughter resolves itself, because that's one of my New Year's resolutions, is that I love her with all my heart. And Lee, if you're watching, I love you, but I can't go on with you haunting my dreams. All this past year, I have nightmares worried about you, seeing you, holding you, and then wake up and it not be real. I can't keep living with that heartache. It's ripping me apart. Please, whatever I've done, I'm sorry. just talk it out. I mean, you talk about, you know, before how people won't talk out their problems and be adults. Well, you're not being an adult right now. You're not talking to me and let me know what's going on. But until you do, or if you ever do, you may not ever. That's your choice. You're a grown woman. I wish you the best. I wish everyone out there the best. Whoever's watching, I hope this is, turns out to be one of your best years ever. Because as humans in a grand circle of life, it's been a rough 2 or 3 years. And everybody deserves some joy and peace and love in their life. But I'm also I'm going to try to work on more paintings. I'm going to try to do more woodworking this year. I got to try to get myself more focused. I just, since the pandemic, I've just been scattered everywhere. And one of my external hard drives that I kept on my Black Diamond stuff and Phantom Fest and Within the Chaos and all, 14 years worth of work, videos, audio, photos. It wasn't working, so I had to take it to my computer guy. He couldn't fix it, so he sends it off. And the company wants $4,500 to download it and put it on a new external hard drive for me. $4,500. I ain't got that kind of money, but I don't want to throw away 14 years of work either. It's all I've always heard. Everyone's, have external hard drives, back up your computer. Well, I backed it up and now I've lost everything for right now. I want to take it to a computer guy, I guess, somewhere else and see if somebody can give me a better deal. That's broke my heart right there. God dang. 14 years worth of work. No. Only thing that is of the work I've done is posted up on YouTube for Black Diamond Paranormal Society or Facebook, or I think that's the only 2 places I've got or most everything, not everything. I was going along updating videos because I know when we were first doing this, I was only putting clips, not very much up, depending on cases. So I was going back and I was putting more information up about each case, and that's when I found out something's not right with this damn thing. So, got that fucking problem to deal with. But hopefully I can get it solved and not cost a shit ton of money. Because this is going to cost me $4,500 or something like that. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to get it fixed. It blows my mind. But I just wanted to wish everybody a happy new year. And I know I'm a little late, but I'm always late. But I'm also going to try. I keep saying I'm going to try, and I'm trying to get better and better about putting videos out more frequently. Even if it's once a day. I'd like to do the once a day. But the way my medication, when I take it around noon, hot damn, within an hour, once I get so sleepy, can't hold my head up, and normally take a nap for 2 or 3 hours, and sometimes I feel like doing something, sometimes I don't. So I guess I'm going to try to start doing videos later at night like this instead of trying to do it during the day. Maybe that'll work. But I also wanted to talk. I had something on my mind I want to mention real quick. See what y'all think about this. I'm thinking about interviewing my mom and my family, the Johnsons and the Shortridges, aunts, uncles, cousins, friends, or anything, you know. If they're interested, if y'all are interested, let me know. I might start, you know, trying to do something like that. Give you a little more insight about the Johnson and the Shortridge family and about them growing up and so forth and their lives. And I'm also thinking about maybe going around where I can walk, maybe some local cemeteries. During the day, of course, you know. I just go around because I love cemeteries. I really do. There's a lot of beautiful cemeteries in our area. There's some that are hidden. But y'all let me know what y'all would like from me. Would you like me to just keep talking about myself, or maybe, you know, maybe try to include some of my family, maybe some of my friends? And I can't do no, you know, fancy editing or nothing like this. What you get is what you get. I can cut something out or add a photo or some sound and all that, but I can't do all that fancy shit. You know, when I do some more artwork and woodwork, I'll either post it or I may start making videos of it. I know a lot of people show how they make stuff. I don't know how I feel about a camera over top of my shoulder while I'm trying to work. I had bad enough trouble with somebody being over my shoulder while I'm trying to work. It's like, leave me alone, let me do my damn job. But with all that's going on in the world right now, you know, the Buffalo Bill player that got hurt, had a heart attack, you know, keep him in your thoughts. The people in Ukraine, they're fighting for their freedom and their lives. Keep them in your thoughts. And the people that are on the streets, living on the streets, in this water and rain out west and the cold up north. Keep them in your thoughts. Be a good person. You see somebody hungry, feed them. You see somebody thirsty, give them something to drink. You see somebody cold, give them your jacket or blanket. Be a good person. Be a good neighbor. Always think of others. That's what I've always tried to do. That's what my daddy taught me. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. It's just before you see something, you know, judge somebody standing on a street corner with their hand out asking for something to eat. Don't judge them. Feed them. I did many times when I was on the road. I go 2-3 weeks without eating because I give all my money away to feed these people. Because you can't take it with you. But also the people you love, you care about, let them know. Because they might not be here tomorrow. And hopefully, I'll be back with another video if I don't decide to kick the can and start pushing up daisies or tomato plants. Well, I love y'all.